Okay, testing. Is it working? Okay, we are good. I forgot what I was talking about earlier, but take two, take three. I think this is take three now. Um, sheesh, bro. All right, let me play something. Let me see if it works now. Okay. All right, it works. I just do not know what happened last time. Okay. So apparently, the last two streams that I actually tried, I was like, okay, I don't know what's wrong. Why am I having so much drop frames and stuff like that? That is not correct. So I went ahead and reset my stream. And then I had a conviction where I was like, oh, I forgot to do my morning devotional. So I did my morning devotional, just had a bit of time and read the Bible, praising God and things. And then when I checked the internet speeds, speed test, I'm like, whoa, I have much higher upload speed. Because I used to have 40 before, and now I have like 100 to 120, I think. I'm kind of surprised. That means I can stream for higher quality now. But I had to double check because maybe I had to restart my router and stuff for it to take effect for the changes. I don't know what happened today, so they must have just done that. So now I'm seeing 0 frames drop so far. So thank you, Lord. We're doing perfectly fine right now. But I'm just surprised. It's Xfinity we're talking about. For the longest time, I've always known that they always have the high download speed, but then low. No, not low, but I mean, compared to others, it's fairly low, dude. Fairly low upload speeds. So when I was streaming here, I was catering it to my own speed just to make sure that I don't drop frames as much. I'm gonna have to test it out though, because yes, I do have 100, but I'm just so used to the low upload speed that sometimes you just see drop frames, and that's just how it's gotta be. So we'll definitely test that out and see how it works. I'm quite excited. So I'm gonna try to play some games just to test things out. Maybe actually try to use the actual like opening full screens like that. We'll just have to see. But yeah. Anyways, welcome. This is Volcamio stream. It's been 5 days since I last started stream. I didn't really mean to. I just didn't really have the drive and the motivation because I started gyms. And trying to sleep better as well. So whenever I wake up in the morning, I do play with my guildmates, and then I do my morning devotional. Well, even before that, and then I go to the gym, and then every time I think for the last 5 days to live stream, I'm like, oh man, I'm smashed, dude. I'm tired. I mean, I haven't exercised or gone to the gym for quite some time. I've been getting my least exercise through my nursing job last year, but I quit that back in May, and then I took a night's job for a nursing home here, and that didn't worked out quite as well. So now I am unemployed and broke, no money, but that's okay. We keep up the grind. But definitely I'm just thinking about stuff on the background, if I have to go into BSN nursing, try to get into informatics. Oh, and I applied for nursing informatics, even though I'm an associate's degree. That's crazy, and I got rejected. Of course. Why would you get accepted? But it was just something for me to just see if there's something that I could do. I was like, I'm actually gonna shoot my shot. You know what I mean? Like Romans, you just shoot your shot, and then if it misses, I mean, hey, at least you did something than nothing at all. Better to miss than to not take the shot at all. You know what I mean? So here I am. Still going to start streaming. Started the gym. So I am sore, dude. I am sore. I did take my break from like Saturday and Sunday, and then started again yesterday. So I'm doing just the usual schedule. Just upper body Monday, lower legs Wednesdays, and Fridays just abs and core. Just the basic ones. I'm not trying to get strengthen up. I'm trying to improve my cardio endurance muscles, as well as losing weight. So I'm trying to be more usual, trying to be more careful with diet, because diet is the single most thing that will help you lose weight, right? I mean, of course, building muscle will help you increase your, your calorie burn, your fat burns and stuff, because of the energy that's required, to maintain those muscles. But diet, it will still be the biggest thing. It's better to just prevent eating the extra 100 than to work the extra one. And then that's what happened yesterday. I was just doing my cardio. I was like, oh my goodness, bro, 100 calories missing for burned for just like 20 to 30 minutes of running. Is like, oh my goodness. And I'm just doing like a little bit of a high incline, just walking just a little bit, and jogging just a little bit, and that was already 100 calories. So that's basically equals like what, like 3 Chips Ahoy cookies, maybe. Then even 3 Chips Ahoy cookies eaten in like 10 seconds will already net you like 150 calories. So it's better to just not eat those and just keep going. So that's what I'm trying to do. Just trying to improve my life. For the longest time, bro, I've just I don't know where I was going. Even now I don't know where I'm going. So, but I've just been doing whatever, like, mom, what do you want me to do? Become a nurse? Okay, do a nurse. I never really tried to discover what I wanted to do, and so so that caught up to me now. So I'm in a limbo now. But that's what I'm trying to do. Since November, I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to find the things I want to do. Going back to pickleball, which it's been a while. I might actually want to do once I get my strength up, and my endurance, because right now, all the people in the pickleball right now are so jacked. Like, I couldn't stand a chance, bro. Like, even one game, I'm so messed up. So I wanna improve myself first before I can get back to the pickleball. I mean, you could, but it's just I'm a little bit introverted, so I just want to be to the best of my abilities. Maybe you don't have to, but you're just gonna do your best of your abilities before you come in. So, yeah. So just trying to improve myself. Just trying to figure out what, the things that I want to do. And so that's why this streaming is here. Oh. No drop frames. It's just my phone sending lag data to the computer. Okay, we're good. I don't have a proper camera, and so I'm using Droidcam OBS, so it relies through like connections and stuff. So, and then sometimes the lag just happens. I forgot where I was going. Yes, trying to find the things that I want to do, so that's why I am starting streaming. Been on and off, but I'm just trying to be as close to consistent as I wanted to do, as I can, So even if nobody's watching and stuff like that, I'm starting to get used to the long grind. Like I'm like just right now with my gyms and stuff. It's a long grind as well. I will never notice. I don't think I'll ever notice unless if I take periodic pictures of myself. And this is like second week. It takes like 21 days to be able to notice something at the very least, and maybe another 3 months. Then so it's gonna be a very, very long grind. The change will be so low and so low. So that's gonna be the same with streaming. I'm starting to get used to 0 to 1 viewer stream, and that's perfectly fine with me, man. It's as I said, it's like streaming is so very saturated nowadays. It's really hard to just get known or get rich, or because it's just such a top 1%. So I've been trying to get used to where you just like getting used to the fun and the grind. Like you're just there because you want to have fun. That's just simple. You just play your games. If there's somebody that's lurking and chatting, hey, you pause your game and enjoy chatting until they leave. That's just how it is. That's why I have the stream just chill. This morning I was like, maybe I should live, but all I have to do is just click live, bro, and you're live. Boom. That's the hardest part. You just start streaming, and then that's it. Whatever comes after is whatever comes after, man. That's just how it works. So yeah, I think that's everything I said. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm still gonna go to the gym. As I said, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays is my muscle groups, and then Tuesday and Thursdays is just pure cardio. And it's not like I'm doing cardio for 2 hours. It's just an hour just to get something. But recumbent bikes, the stairs and stuff, just keep going and keep going. That way you get something to do. That's basically my active rest days. So I'm not doing any muscle groups. Maybe legs, maybe, right? Because you're doing cardio and you're using most of your legs and your core. You know, maybe not much on your upper bodies really. I mean, you're just doing that. Maybe unless if I do the, you know, the, what do you call those? I'm not too sure. Where you go up, you go down, and then on Planet Fitness. So and after this, so I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. I don't know, man. I'm just here to chill. I'm just here to chill. So not too sure what to add. I think that's about everything really. So yeah, nursing life. That's just how it's gonna be. You know, no two ways about it. The grind is always there. I'm just hoping that, you know, at least in the end, that, you know, it all comes to worth it. In the end, I'm still trying to get out of nursing. In the end, I'm still trying to find money. In the end, I'm still trying to find satisfaction in my life. In the end, I'm still trying to find a girlfriend. Damn, bro, that damn. Oh yeah, I've never had a girlfriend. That's kind of rare, right? Or maybe suck your ass with me. You know, when people see like you have no girlfriend, man, what's wrong with you, dude? What the hell, bro? Damn. But you know, there could be hidden gems. Not saying that I am a hidden gem. I get so many things I need to improve, dude. Oh man, when you grow up in a relatively middle class family, you know, one of the biggest things also is, you know, your parents be like, oh, you do this household chores. That's what I'm trying to get practice. I mean, I've already done it better, but with me being so out of shape and stuff, and then my mind just like in a haze, just downward spiral throughout sadness and depression and all that good stuff. I haven't been the best of sorts, but that's what I'm trying to change now. So this morning I was just doing some house chores, householdings, and dishwashing and stuff like that. And then just now I'm trying to do the stream. After, I'm gonna do live gyms. I'm gonna do gyms, and then maybe play with guildmates at the end of the day. And you know, just trying to get my day full instead of just spending like hours just in the bed just looking at the ceiling. You know what I mean? I haven't fixed my bed long enough, and also I've been feeling kind of off lately. Like I was releasing like green phlegms and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. So maybe I'm feeling a little bit sick. I don't know. The cold really does do that to the best of us. So not that I'm not the best of us. I'm just the least of the worst. The bottom feeder, bro. I'm sorry, boys. Alrighty. As much as I would love to chat, I'm just gonna keep playing until somebody is here to down the chat. So if you're ready, if you got any questions to ask, hey, no problem, bro. I just clicked live, and here I am. Let me close this fan real quick. It's so cold. Last two days have been really cold lately. Maybe one of the lowest in history. I'm not too sure. We went negative in Florida, dude. In Florida, we went negative. So I was just spending the 2 days in bed, and I was just like, oh, dude, it's kind of so comfy. I don't want to do anything. But man, you gotta keep moving. Gotta keep the grind up, man. So, whew. And also with the gym as well. I didn't expect how bad the source is gonna be, especially if you haven't worked out in a long while. When they did my my benchmarks, my first day benchmarks on Thursday last week, I was just like, oh my goodness, man. I didn't know it's gonna be that bad, dude. I was like, my biceps were like unable to do this because it was so bad. But I guess it just shows the growth. I mean, necessarily the source is not really, but it can be and cannot be an indicative of growth. You don't want to do it too much to the point where you're not unable to do anything. But you want to be sore enough to know that you're progressing there. So I'm just kind of happy. I woke up one morning, I was just like, I did my leg day, and I woke up on Saturday, and I had to do some sing choristers for church, and I was like in bed, I was just like, when I did this in bed, oh my goodness, man, it cracked, dude. I was like, oh, that's too much, bro. I was like, I'm gonna get mad. I had to get up, dude. Oh my goodness, that was way too funny. I was like, all right, maybe I'll go Sunday. Maybe I'll go Sunday and go to the gym. Nah, when I woke up on Sunday is even worse. So it's like the 2 to 3 days after you work out, man, it hurt bad. It hurt bad. Yesterday I did my abs and core. So I'm definitely feeling the burn on my stomach, but it's probably gonna get worse tomorrow. But I'm doing upper body tomorrow, so I should be good. So I want to keep it up. That's basically how it is. I want to keep it up, boys. I just don't want to stop. I just saw the meme say, "Oh, you want to go to the gym? All right, good, bro. I'm welcome for you. What are your goals?" And then the guy said, like, for her to regret everything. Oh my goodness, that's a horrible motivation to start, dude. You ain't gonna last. Well, depending on how angry you are with your girlfriend, bro. Then with with your broken up girlfriend, then maybe I don't know. But I was like, that's not what happened. I never even got a girlfriend in the first place. So how am I gonna get for her to regret everything? Do I just like do this? Nah. This one is just I just want to improve my life. So I don't know which is a better motivation indicator to where you want to go. But for me, I feel like that's better. No rage. Zeus, your son has returned. Goodness, do I have enough water? I should probably get to go get some water real quick. I'll be back, boys. But yeah, we're gonna proceed to game shortly, boys. We're gonna proceed to game shortly. Let me see. And then I gotta put the be right back, water. Be right back, water. Then. I'm back, boys. I want to wear my Path of Exile t-shirt. I bought this for $200 back when I was working, and when they started early access for this, dude. I bought this edition of Path of Exile by accident, man. I was running through their website, and I was like, okay, let me pre-order and stuff like that. I was planning to get to the only getting the lowest edition, just enough for me and my brother. Oh. Give me a second. Gonna get laggy for quite some time. Okay. And I checked up on the PayPal section when I started clicking on the order now for the highest tier. No, I don't know if it was the highest. The one with the $250. And I was checking, and I didn't know because I just kept clicking. I was like, all right, $250, PayPal, pay to Exola and stuff like that. Okay, cool. And then I pressed it again, and it just went through. I was like, holy frick! I just ordered the pre-order, dude, and there's not even much change other than cosmetics. I was like, oh my gosh, dude. Well, I'm still working. I mean, I don't have a house to pay, only like a car, so. I'll be able to tank it, but man, I just hope the game will come out good. Path of Exile 2, but I haven't played that in quite some time now, so we'll see. We'll have to see. Oh, dude. No, I woke up like I slept at 12 and then I woke up at 9, but I guess my body's still trying to catch up to sleep. Maybe because I feel myself getting stronger, so maybe it's requiring more energy than I thought. So now I just gotta go to sleep and just like this. But I just wanted to go, bro. I just wanted to just start streaming, bro. That's just how it's gonna be. Even if it's just talking by myself. I'm used to it, bro. As I said, this 7 out of 10 followers to get 3 followers ends in 10 months. You know, ends in 10 months. That's just how it's gonna be. Even if the goal fails by then, ends in 10 years. It ends in 10 years, bro. That's just how it's gonna be. 1 follower every 10 years. You know, hell mode difficulty. You know what I mean? When you see the anime, the hell mode, well, 100 times difficulty. I will never get a follower. Nope, never. Like, why would you get a follower? You know, I have to throw rocks at trees for 20,000 years. So fun. Dude. I gotta check which anime list that they're updating. Dude, I just watched Chain Soldier, bro. Man, it was Gertrude's Downfall, dude. That was crazy animated. It was fun though. It was fun. Ooh. Tune into Midnight Heart. There's another episode. Childhood Friends anime. Got another episode. The Cute Girl in the Heroes Party. There's another episode. I might watch them. I haven't watched the Big Boys anime this season. And the reason is I want them to be fully done before I just bang on it and eat. Bro, Hell's Paradise. I still have to see Fire Force season 2. And then season 3 for that. That's gonna be a long banger of watch. Frieren. I'm waiting for Frieren to finish. Oshinoko. It's a banger, but I know the ending. But well, I might as well just watch it, you know, just for the girls. Jujutsu Kaisen. And then Sentence to be a Hero. That's my biggest one to watch, dude. But I avoided myself the spoilers and stuff like that. So, I'm kind of excited, dude. I'm kind of excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still ongoing for the Spy X Family, which is from last year. To Your Eternity, it's still ongoing from last season. And then I haven't seen Apothecary Diary season 2 and Grand Blue season 2. So there's a lot of watch lists that I'm slowly going forward depending on, you know, my mood for that day. Oh man, I'm getting kind of sleepy, dude. Not gonna lie, bro. How long have I been streaming? 22 minutes. That's I might have just put it to like just chatting. You know what I mean? Still though, it just feels nice to be able to just start streaming. Most of the day I just feel like crap. But you just gotta keep going, just like gym. You know, it's part of the grind. You know, no matter how crappy you get, yes, you can take your rest and stuff. But I'd rather just start streaming and just be like this, than not start at all. Yeah, I'd rather just do that than not start a stream at all. At least there's something. In the case if somebody's just gonna come, you know, in this chat, oh man, I'll be glad. I'll be glad, dude. So I don't want to miss that chance. But you know, we're just chilling. I want to open up Steam right now. See where I can go. I definitely have a ton of games. But not too sure what to play. And there was a new update of the Helldivers. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I haven't updated it. So I'm gonna update that now. Maybe we'll get something to play. I'm definitely gonna try that. If it's remotely any enjoyable, I read the patch notes this morning when I woke up, and I was like, they did change this way, but not much. Like 1.2 to 1. There still was no changes much to the armors, except they nerfed it. I don't know why they would nerf it. The thing is, it's like melee is already weak as it is, and I know they're trying to increase the general damage to the melee, but if the damage calculation, if you had the armor from last patch, because you know, like one example, there was like from I think from 200% to now like 140 or 100 or something. If the damage increase is just a little bit more better, then you know you're not gonna do melee builds anyway. So I don't know. They're just doing back and forth. They should have not changed the damage, or nerfed the armors. That way, when you truly get to use those armors for that specific purpose, because the melee can only do so much. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can go melee and stuff, but you know, them being all around you and you know you're easy to die. It's just not really viable for the melee. So it's like they do some changes and then they do equally as bad. So I mean, we'll see. I mean, they did improve the sways a little bit, but still no advanced changes to the attachments. Still no changes to the armors, or like let us choose our armor design and choose our own armor passives. I really want them to happen that, but them working on a very old engine is kind of like bad foretelling at this point. Like at some point the engine's just gonna die and they're gonna have to move to like Helldivers 2 2.0 or Helldivers 3 with a new engine. So but we'll have to see. You know, because the game is fun. Like, don't get me wrong, I mean I'm saying all this stuff, but the game as a whole is solid. So let me not give you the fault of that. I mean, I was there day one on Helldivers, and I've seen a lot of the changes as well. Man, I look so fat. I look so fat, dude. No, anyways, I'm hoping that Helldivers 2 will get better. Oh, let me see.
Super Earth.
I'm doing game capture, right? Okay, there you go. Okay. Alright, I got it. Man, I look so big, dude. Dude, it's crazy, man. But don't worry, I've started the gym, so even if that felt insulting to myself, don't worry. I will lose it. I will lose this fat and get better. Alright. Okay, so they got siege, but ooh, the armor looks kinda, it looks like Adam from the one movie. Oh, I'm kinda interested now. Not going to lie. Let me check the display real quick. Wait, where was that? Oh, it went down. The Trident. What does this do? Light armor penetrating heat. Is it like an upgrade? It does look like so. Then they got a new. Ooh, that looks nice. Not bad, dude. Alright. The breaching hammer. That explodes? That's nice. But once you do it, so it's like a one-time explosion. Okay. And then you have to reload. Okay, you just get, there might be a limited amount. Like you could probably only bring like 3 or 6, or I'm not too sure how much. But you know, if there's someone that you need to delete temporarily from the map, that's gonna be it. Leveler. Ooh, anti-tank expendable. Is that like a better but there's only one of them that I'm seeing. So you can destroy one, but that's just about it. Okay. And how's the cooldown? 2 minutes. The thing is, in higher difficulties, they just keep coming and coming. So that's why you're trying to look for the one that is very consistent. So we'll see how this works in level 10. Maybe for solos, it might be really good. They got some good stuff, not going to lie. Belt-fed grenade launcher. Look at that, dude. They're just gonna keep going. Heavy armor penetrating as well. It's not anti-tank, which probably be too strong if it is. But heavy armor penetrating, it's going to click. Okay. And then the shield. They don't see anything though. It's a sticky? Okay. Bunker Buster. Not bad. I don't know. I don't have the money to be able to buy these things, but you'll see. I haven't even got the Python commandos. That's funny, dude. Alright, let's go in. Horses in reserve. Oh man, I'm getting dude. I'm getting sleepier as time progresses, dude. Did they put like a gas something here? I'm just kidding, dude. I don't know, dude. Maybe I need to get some sleep for a bit. I'll play like one mission and see how my energy goes. But hey, at least I get to continue and go. Cyberstan must be destroyed. Okay, cool. Whoa. They're setting up a couple of stuff. Okay. We will see. Oh, they want to get to the Merrick and Aurora, which eventually they'll get to Cyberstan. Ah, okay, okay. Okay. Oh, Aurora Bay and Merrick when it ends. And we are still in here. There's definitely tons of people playing. Yeah, most people are in here. It's a low resistance, so they're gonna get to it eventually. I'm not gonna do level 7 because it's way too much to be able to do anything else. So let's go. Dude, I'm feeling the sleepiness, bro. I might end the stream early, dude. I don't know why, but as I was just talking, I was just like, it's nice to let it all out, but I'm just like, or Super Earth. Oh, they're already on it. Okay. I'm just looking through the cool armors, that's all. Not too sure what I'm gonna get. A plasma purifier would always be really good though. I've been trying to improve. Something nice. I'm gonna give it up for the purifier. And then maybe a grenade pistol. Might want to take a randomizer as well. I'm gonna try that one. okay. They got that.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Reloading!
Okay.
Automaton outpost scrapped.
There's a bigger one right there up ahead. I gotta see this one. He got a tank, bro. Oh my goodness, dude. That is one heck of a tank, bro. That's crazy. Can you like... Oh, that's fun, dude. But can you like control this thing? Oh. Okay, he just controlled that thing.
Reloading!
That's fun to watch, dude. They need to get that working sorting order, dude. That's fun. Too much? I'm quite surprised that affected that one too. Okay.
Say hello to democracy!
Okay.
Sample collected. Rare sample acquired.
I just said eliminated. I got killed by random stuff. They still haven't moved away far from that, dude.
Democracy has landed.
Calling in orbital strike. Activating jump pad.
Requesting orbital. Firing orbital laser. Bot outpost destroyed.
Wood. There's one over here though. I have to see.
Freedom never sleeps! Get some! Get some! Calling down a support weapon.
Checking map. South, 300 meters.
I don't know why I didn't blow up from that. That scared me, dude. I was like, alright.
Got a sample.
Oh, so those are live ones. Okay. But the ones that got deactivated, I was lucky in that one. I was like, oh, am I gonna die?
Tagging map. South. 300 meters.
Let's go in, boys.
Sending in an eagle.
Y'all doing okay? Y'all doing okay?
Requesting air support.
I'm gonna take a short nap after this, bro. I can feel the tiredness, you know what I mean? Oh, shoot. What's happening? Oh.
Found something.
I was just checking stream real quick. I don't have the stats on though, but I just want to make sure everything's running great. No drop frame so far. All right, I might want to go for a higher quality stream next time. Hey, I might be able to go for higher. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't seen that in a while.
Marking location. Never mind.
Okay, yeah. I was like, that's something different. Not that I've played too much of the automatons.
Got a sample.
But I was just like, oh, okay. Enemy anti-aircraft. Where would that be?
Sub-objective nearby.
Oh. Obstructed by anti-air. Ah, okay.
Sub-objective in your vicinity.
Requesting orbital strike. 5. South. 50 meters.
Requesting advanced weaponry. New mag. Sending in an eagle.
South. Close.
Okay. Eventually died.
Thank you.
Requesting orbital. Heavy. South. 50 meters.
Thank you.
They can die in 2 shots if you hit the head.
Making progress.
If you hit the head, you can make some progress, dude. You really can. Oh, be careful of that sniper. That thing can kill you.
Heavy. Southeast. 50
I'll
meters.
take it.
Objective nearby.
yep. There was not much I could do about that. I was just like, I got jump scared.
Ready to liberate. Backpack inbound.
Okay.
Calling
Got it.
down a support weapon.
Mission is progressing.
Tagging map. West. 300 meters.
I wish they would add flare to the back of their head. It looks so ugly on the back side too. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna pre-heal.
Eat that!
Oh,
How'd you like to taste the
I got Jemu. Oi. How are you, Jemu?
Supplies.
Automaton outpost scrapped.
reloading?
Ooh. That was crazy. Chat, give me chat to my brother real quick. Oh, I told him that I'm streaming. Yes, stream, got your stream. Anything that happens shall happen.
Found something.
Got some ammo.
Requesting orbital strike.
Hey, we're doing a pretty decent job so far. Not too bad. Okay, you got it.
Found something.
Support weapon.
Sending in an eagle.
Bad boys. Going in. Going in, boys.
Combat zone to resupply.
Marking location. Campsite northeast.
Whoa.
Calling down a support weapon. Requesting air support.
Found something.
Main objective near your position. Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
little bit too far, but we'll see.
For prosperity!
Oh, perfect, dude, perfect.
My life for super!
Hello to democracy!
Oh, that's way too near.
Ending in an eagle!
Definitely do not know what happened. Don't think I can get up from there. Oh shoot.
Reloading!
Ooh, I hit them in the eye. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff.
Too bad! I got the terminal! Drop tip! Requesting air support!
North, on my position.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Liberty dispensed.
Sending an eagle! Reloading!
Eagle 1, leaving combat zone to resupply.
Not bad, not bad.
Another triumph for managed democracy. May liberty guide your safe extraction. Dropping a pin. Southeast, 300 meters.
Probably gonna get some rest, dude. Maybe an earlier stream today. I do gotta get to go to the gym, so I'll probably get a little bit of a nap and then continue. I'm just feeling the tiredness, you know. But at least I didn't miss stream today. Hey, gotta keep going even when you're tired, sleepy. I don't know. I slept pretty early, but I guess my body's just trying to catch up in early night sleep.
Supplies. I've got you. Here. Requesting backpack. Sky. Activating jump pad.
Proceed to extraction when ready.
Calling in extraction.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Calling down a support weapon. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Calling in orbital strike.
ETA T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
I've been doing it so far. We're good.
Calling in reinforcements.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Reloading.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Reloading.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Orbital inbound.
Engaging orbital laser. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Ending in an eagle. I've got you.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Budget depleted.
GWB fellow bugs. Boys.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
My goodness, man. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. Hey, even if I only stream for an hour, but you know, just gonna keep the grind up. I wish I could stream for longer, but I'm just like, today is just like, sleepy. I'll be fine, boys. Alright, boy. Thank you for watching. To those who are checking in, thank you all for watching. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Even if it's just doing this for myself, it's just, you know, that's good. I think because of streaming, because of that, you know, just having a sort of semblance of a little bit of consistency in my life, that kind of led to other things like, you know, starting gym and trying to diet better, you know, knowing that I can be consistent as well. So, you know, it's part of the struggles. That's just part of it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna have to take the break for now. I'll see y'all sometime again. I might go tomorrow, depending on how good I'm gonna get. Because I'm gonna be sore. I think we'll see. I did abs and core, so we're just gonna have to keep going. 21 days, bro, and this is like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, day 6 out of 21. One of the rest days. So we'll just see. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Goodbye, boys. Goodbye.